I'm sorry I look busted. It's like I said, it's 2020. I didn't want to put makeup on. Alright, I have 11 minutes to film this video before stream starts. So, hi! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you don't know my face, my name is Stephanie Jean, and this is my channel where I like to talk about stuff on the internet. And I was gone for a little bit. Stuff happened. I can't really get into it right now. I will have a video explaining what has been going on in my life coming out soon, but today's video is focusing on the most wonderful time of the year, NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo, if you don't know, is National Novel Writing Month. It takes place over the course of November. The goal of NaNoWriMo is to write 50,000 words in a new project. When you break it up, it's 1,667 words a day. It's very intense, it's very stressful, it's also super fun because all of the creators and writers on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, we all kind of like talk about things and we share how we're doing, and it's very like communal, and it's just nice to have community. And is there anything that we need more in 2020 than connectivity with other people? This is going to be my announcement video for my NaNoWriMo project. I'm actually, okay, back up. So this is my third time doing NaNoWriMo, and the first time I tried it was in 2018. I had spent months sitting on this idea and kind of thinking about what the story was going to be, but I waited until November to write it. But the thing was, when November came around, November of 2018 is when I moved down here to North County, San Diego with my husband, and my husband and I had just eloped, and we were trying to figure out like name changes and all the stuff what we have to do with the Marine Corps and trying to get everything handled. And then I was also in a play, and I was also a full-time college student back in my hometown, so I was going back and forth a lot. Long story short, I only got like 6,000 words on my first NaNoWriMo because on day like 7 I just gave up. But that's fine, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what's best for your mental health, and that is to stop doing an extra thing. And then last year, 2019, I tried NaNoWriMo again. New story idea, completely different, and I started writing on the 1st, and I missed a few days here and there. I was working 2 jobs. I was working like 60-hour weeks. My husband was deployed. I was just trying to do it. I got about 36,000 words in, which is way better than the first time I did it. Still not that 50K, but that's okay. So what am I doing for this NaNoWriMo, Stephanie? Be relevant. So for NaNoWriMo 2020, I'm going back to my first ever NaNoWriMo project. I've written more in it since that first 6,000 words in that first November of 2018 that I attempted to write it. I have worked on it more since then. I haven't worked on it since I started Project Brew because I was focused on Project Brew. But for NaNoWriMo 2020, I am reopening Project Muse. Yes, that means I'm going to be a NaNoWriMo rebel for the first time, which is super exciting and kind of scary, and also, you know, it's good. I have a lot of stuff going on right now, which again I'll talk about in a later video, but I don't think I'd be able to do the full 50K this year. And that's not me being pessimistic, that's just being realistic. Stuff happens. I have things going on, and that's okay. So what am I doing for Preptober? What have I been doing for Preptober? Well, because Project Muse is the first attempt ever for me of ever writing a novel ever, I had to kind of workshop my outline. So I went through and I used the 3-act, 9-block, 27-chapter method. I went through and filled in some holes, and then I've assigned 2 scenes for each chapter, because that's roughly what I think the book needs. So I have fixed and finished my outline. I've made scene cards digitally, and now I just have to write it again. So over Preptober, I've been rereading my old draft, my old incomplete draft, and starting to rewrite some of it. I've only gotten the first scene and a half rewritten, and it's, what's today? Oh, it is October 22nd as I'm filming this. So I'm getting a little bit of a head start on my word count for NaNoWriMo, but not too much. And honestly, like I said, I'm rebelling, so it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. If you don't know anything about Project Muse, because I don't know how much I've shared on the internet about it, I don't know if it's young adult or adult. My characters are over 18. But I don't know how to, I don't know. It has LGBTQ plus representation in it, which is an own voices kind of thing. It basically is a reincarnation story. It deals directly with Greek mythology, but it's not like Percy Jackson, because Percy Jackson deals with heroes, and I specifically did not want to deal with heroes. I'm dealing with artists and creatives instead of warriors. So that's the whole thing. And this is also the first book in a series. So I only have this book plotted out, but the way it ends like needing a second book, maybe even a third book. Like I have like a vague idea of what books 2 and 3 are gonna be, but I'm not worrying about that yet. I'm gonna worry about that later after I finish this book. We have an amnesia trope, we have flashbacks, we have mysterious love letters from anonymous strangers. We have kind of like that whole boarding house vibe where it's like they all live together and it's like semi like a school, but it's not a school. It's almost like a college, but not a college. I don't know. There's ghosts, there are the fates, and obviously the muses, and it's basically if the muses were reincarnated today, and if they did that, what would it be like? That's basically the premise. I do have a profile on the NaNoWriMo website, so you guys can add me. It's just Stephanie Jean PRUETT, and I have my project on there, and it's got my Pinterest board and the Spotify playlist for this project linked to it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm about to do this writing stream. Hopefully I'll get some words done, but I might just edit this video. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing for NaNoWriMo. Let me know in the comments down below if you are also doing NaNoWriMo. If you are you going classic? Are you going rebel? What's your project? What are you doing? What is your plan for NaNoWriMo? And don't forget to like this video, and if you are interested in following me on this NaNoWriMo journey, hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing weekly live writing streams for the month of November, so you won't want to miss it. As always, you can find me online at P_Stephanie Jean, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!